It would help if I didn't click the wrong thing.
Welcome back.
It would help if I didn't click the wrong thing.
Yes. It would.
Took you 1 second to come back.
Yeah, no, it does. Real game, since you are the new incoming GM for the Frost Giants, can you please PM the Frost Giants and let them know that they are live?
Okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile, no one wanted me in their locker rooms. I can't imagine why.
Phil, could you be a darling and set up the poll?
Oh, yes. Yes. Once I'm able to click into the stream, it takes a moment. All right, let's go to mod view. Let's go to polling.
Troy Pressing is here.
Predictions, start predictions. Who will win? It is Frost Giants. Gibants. No.
No, not the Gibbants.
Versus the aliens. I will make this a 5-minute period because I am... No, 4 minutes.
All right.
4 minutes is not an option. We're going 5 minutes.
Roswell has a 54% chance of winning, according to this. Phil, what do you got?
You know what? I think the Frost Giants are a team of destiny. The aliens have been too historically successful. It's time for an upset.
Wait, hold on. Historically successful.
Historically successful. The aliens have made the playoffs before.
God dang it. What did we say? It was low wins, no wins?
No wins.
And clear.
No, cloudy.
Ah. See, this is why we verify.
You got both wrong.
0 for 2. Going all in on the Frost Giants. I love it. I love how this game is going to be. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really hyped.
Look, one of these teams is out of this world, but I gotta rep Earth.
Technically, both of them are out of this world, since the Frost Giants hail from a different realm from the realm of humans, according to Norse mythology.
Technically true, but the team is from Ice.
Roswell's is freaking planetary too.
Roswell doesn't exist. When will you learn?
Troy pressing his bet. Okay, start game before I get on my flight, please. It has been started.
You know, it's funny. I'm in 3 teams' locker rooms. It's the Mingos, the Frost Giants, and the Hammerheads.
Great teams.
I just think it's amusing that those are the 3 that let me in.
Thank you for the subscription. Always appreciated. As Breeze Ladrian will get this one.
Oh, goodness.
Giant Frosty.
It is. Or as we like to call them, the tall colds.
Xiaomi pass up the middle. Slid.
Salami Lid will get it.
First down.
Speaking of slid, in 21, slides will be a thing for quarterbacks.
What?
Yes.
Amazing. So they can avoid injuries.
No. As Warthog is going to get a handful of yards. And this face mask, all of a sudden, the Reykjavik defense that has been so potent is starting to look a little more mortal.
Well, you know what? When you've gotten through a quarter of a drive, and Espelon falls forward for the first down.
Putting them in Finn's range. As Espelon is tackled for a gain of 4. And Espelon again, this time he's going to be short of the first. It's 3rd and 1.
They're having some trouble tackling folks.
Espelon shifting. And he shows
Espelon
why.
with a first down, dominating this drive. Oh, instant sack on Xiaomi.
And Xiaomi again can't get the handoff. Roswell is now 3rd and 14.
If you can't tackle, look, if you can't tackle, if you can't tackle their running backs, just tackle the quarterback.
Absolutely. And Roswell puts 3 on the board as Chuck Finn does what Chuck Finn does.
We're about to see a 15-12 game, all field goals.
Real, what do you got on this game? Who do you think? What do you think are the
Frosting
keys for the success for both these teams?
Yeah, I mean the aliens are this good, so they might go for pass plays, run plays. I don't even know. I mean the Frost Giants are really good as well, but I'm gonna say it's a 50 for 50 here.
All right, really, you're coming in a little soft, so I'm gonna boost you. Phil's just loud, can't tell.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just loud.
Nah, he's probably.
He's low for me as well, Kevin.
Yeah, no, he's low. So I've boosted Real. So Real, what were we saying were the keys to the game as we end the first quarter?
They're both good teams. I know aliens are gonna go pass plays or run plays, but I know they're be good. But and the Frost Giants, they're so good as well. But it's a 50 for 50 for me.
All right.
I have ended submissions at the end of the first quarter. I gave a generous timer since people were still rolling in.
Yeah, totally. I think we should start doing a pregame show, he says, knowing he doesn't have time.
You want to make these streams even longer?
I mean, we are expanding by 2 teams, as a flag is on the play, but Warzog has distance. And that offsides is going to be declined, as Roswell is going to keep pushing forward.
You know what, pal? If I hadn't closed it, you might have been able to decide to
How
vote
did
for
vote?
the aliens after.
How did vote? That's why he's got the little 1 next to his name.
Oh my... You rascal.
Yeah, Quest, the Dragons are next.
The Dragons are the primetime game, man. Get ready.
I think I
Hype.
put that in the right order.
New rule, beat up prior, JK. Joke's on you, I'm in TLK's basement. Only he
Yes.
gets to beat me up.
So you want Dragons out? Alright, I'm just going to pause this game, guys. We're going to the Dragons. Now, we'll wait.
It's up, and the aliens score another field goal.
It's still very much in the Frosty's hands.
Full aliens lead.
Well, the aliens also have their hands on the ball,
I
so...
mean the aliens, not purple aliens.
We shouldn't go alienating their fan base.
Ah, as Kobe Akawa is going to be tackled for no gain.
The Frosting Giants. No, I mean Frosty's Giants. No Frosting Giants. No.
The Green Giants.
No, that's the Bears. As Matthew Johnson's going to be sacked, and Hold is going to be making it declined. Frosties are not doing much. I don't think they've had a single first down this game so far.
Me sad. Yes.
All their power has been taken by Kevin Frost on the other team.
That reminds me of a trade that the aliens got from the Twisters.
Yeah?
So the aliens traded with the Twisters because Kevin Frost was the GM,
Okay.
and they thought that he was the Frost Giants.
Oh my goodness. That's kind of amazing.
As Warzog is going to go up the middle, he's got a blocker. He's going to get to the
Oh my
20.
goodness. Aliens about to go up 9-0.
Screen pass. Big Hits is going to get a handful of yards.
I don't think he got any yards, TLK.
No, he actually lost a yard as Espelone is nearly Jimbo sacked.
Handful of yards, literally a negative number. Espelone, first down. That gives him a new set of downs to try and get this touchdown. Down.
No, the alien.
And that's a touchdown, Warzog.
Oh. The aliens take a commanding lead.
And it's a team. Warzog for the aliens. Now the purple aliens are leading the blue giants.
Are you watching the screen share?
I was about to ask the
Yep.
exact same thing, because you seem like you have like a 5-second delay.
Oops, silly me.
All right, and so Matthew Johnson has thrown for a total of 21 yards this half. And Kobe Akawa, I think he's got them their first down. No.
Hater, you can save your shit talking for when your game is on.
Frost Giants don't get first down. Oh no.
The Frost Giants are really struggling here.
Dogwood, we are talking about the playoffs. Frost Giants are, after completely manhandling the Aztecs, beating the Twisters twice, it all of a sudden looks like the Frost Giants' magic has sort of run out.
You know what? It ran out as soon as I predicted they would win.
Yeah, I don't want to say you cursed them, but you absolutely cursed them.
I'm so sorry.
Which is funny, because you were actually
I'm
2
sure
for 2 last night.
They're
The world-
definitely gonna come back. If my prediction is wrong, then I'm not. Then I'm gonna be angry.
What team is Pow on again?
Pow was on the Dragons.
It says I cursed them.
Yeah, multiple times, and yet somehow they seem to have won. Didn't you predict the Dragons to win on
I
Monday?
believe I predicted the Dragons. Yes, I did. But also, I predicted the Dragons to go undefeated on the season multiple times.
Yes. Well, you were right for the first half of the season, as Tebow's going to get a handful of yards here, and it's 3rd and 13. Johnson
had him in
hasn't missed a pass yet, but he's only got 31 yards. These short drives are not going to get them where they need to go.
Grox says my new plan is to become
Come
a higher
on,
power than
Frost.
TLK and then ban Fryer.
Frost Giants. Come on, Frost Giants, bring the trophy back to Iceland.
Well,
That's
it
so-
would be the first time they're bringing it to Iceland, but you know the Frost
I hope they
Frost
do. I hope
Giants
they
defense
win.
is just like they're getting these sacks, but they're giving up these impactful like 11-yard passing plays.
Like, Warzog and Espelone are tearing
maybe
them
their
up.
linebackers are just like a tick slower than the receivers, because it feels like they can just get guys open just past the first down.
And for the first time tonight, something breaks the way for Reykjavik as an Aliens drive does not end with a score. Chuck Finn will punt this. It'll go out at about the 10.
Red 10. Red 10.
This is the Frost Giants' real chance. They have to get forward momentum. Here's Kobayakawa, 15-yard play. Beautiful reception there.
Is this a comeback start for me? Is my prediction right? I don't know. We'll
Don't
have
go-
to find out.
Don't call it a comeback.
They've been doing this for 19 years.
As Johnson, screen pass over to Kobayakawa, and he's going to get a first as well. Reykjavik,
Passes to the running
Hold on,
backs on
Matt.
both sides are being productive.
screenplay is actually working as
Dead.
Green 29. Green 29.
I'm dead. Guys, I'm dead if I predicted this right.
Oh, God.
Red 23. Red 23.
I mean, look, if they come back, I'd have predicted it right. And you know what? I don't think that's allowed to happen. Offside.
It's a foul. Offside, 3rd and 2.
Black 39.
By the way, Quest is threatened to tamper if we don't play the Dragons.
What a play!
And
Tebow's got a huge gain.
Oh, Tebow.
Black.
All right, let's get some force in chat, everyone.
Blue 47. Blue
Definitely
47.
not gonna predict it. It definitely.
Kobayakawa avoids losing yards, but they really need to go for a shot here. A touchdown and a stop could give them a real shot at this.
They need to get a touchdown here. They will go for it on 4th because they are down by more than 7.
Steps back, throws.
Kobayakawa's got a first.
Down, breaks a tackle.
Ooh,
Oh,
What's that? Second goal? First and goal?
first and goal.
no, he was a yard.
Play action. Overthrows.
Beautiful.
Hello,
The quarter-
upload.
The QB special. Steps back. Play action.
Has
Opens
man out to the right.
outside.
He's got him, and he drops it.
Drop it.
Yeah, how do you drop?
Blue 4.
Well, I think so. To answer how, it's actually really fun. Kobayakawa, though,
Oh,
will run it in.
Kobayakawa, Frost Giants.
Yay!
This isn't hope.
Reykjavik is, as oh dear, barely makes it.
Oh,
And they are down by 7. They need they're down by 6. They need a stop in order to get the win.
questionable saying.
wait, I'm
Speaking of
actually
drops,
gonna-
let's drop this game and
I'm
go to the
actually-
Dragon.
I'll tell you what, Quest, I'll do it in about 4 or 5 minutes.
Red 31.
That's my compromise.
Gonna hold the game hostage for 2 minutes after the game's over.
As Espelone is going to get a first.
Ready.
I'm not actually gonna. I'm thinking. Is my prediction gonna be right? No, it won't.
Green 3.
We'll
Because
see.
it's
There's still
2
plenty of
minutes
football left. Deep
Oh,
bomb
that's
downfield
such a
as Warzog is going to take it to the
And-
house.
The Warzog, the
There
dagger.
goes my prediction. Rest with
Oh, don't be
That's
so
my
pessimistic
prediction.
at this point. They've still got, like, technically a chance.
okay. I'll try.
Alright, so here we go. I'm going to play this thing out for you really fast. Frost Giants have still 2-minute warning, 3 timeouts, and they have 1:37 to make it to get a touchdown, score, and then kick it onside.
Tater just said no overtime confirmed. Bold of him to assume that the Frost Giants won't miss an extra point.
Quest is wondering where the Wallabies are. They did not make it,
Oh,
as
no!
Shane
Flaherty!
Flaherty is likely going to seal this game.
Oh, no.
Never doubted my boys for a second.
That
Replace his
win,
third sweat
and
bucket.
if the results hold, the aliens are going to the SCFSL
The Super Casual Bowl.
championship game.
Super Casual Bowl, as we call it.
Yeah. We're not
Super
about to
casual
name
bowl,
something.
come on,
We're not
super
about to
casual.
name it something dumb like the Rose Bowl.
16. Red 16.
LOL.
Who had the biggest fall off from dominance, the Wallabies or Orange County Otters? I'd have to say the Otters, Quest, because in my mind, there is no way that the Wallabies were 1 game out from missing it. Meanwhile, the Otters got stomped, and after being the most successful franchise in making the postseason, as they are going to, they went from just not being there. I think, honest to God, it might be the Otters by far, as Chuck Finn is going to make this a 3-score game.
You know, I'll say this. I think that the Flamingos have fallen from dominance more than the Wallabies.
Flamingos were dominant for like a season and a half.
We
After
were
season
dominant.
two.
The aliens kind of
Look,
milk clock
Look,
it.
look.
Milk
The
the clock.
Wallabies had a small time there where we had the no-fly zone, and that was pretty great.
We don't talk about the Mingos. Oof. As Thomas Noble is going to
Time
get
is
it.
running out for the Frost Giants.
Yes. Reykjavik is going to be sacked there.
Johnson has time, throws another pick in
Shane
desperation.
Flaherty again.
Intercepted, and that's it. Now the aliens are gonna milk the clock. They're gonna
Ding
milk the
dang.
clock. They're
Dom
milking
says
the
I
clock.
won my first playoff win. You know what, Dom? Maybe you should have played better on the Mingos. We had chances.
Lol.
Yeah, and Roswell's going to
And
run out the
aliens
clock.
are
That'll
going
do it.
to the
Super casual bowl.
The casual bowl.
Super
again.
Casual Bowl, yeah.
The aliens have won.
Super casual bowl.
Congratulations. Predictions have been paid out.
Congratulations, aliens. Now go drink some milk.
Dragons now. No, I need to get the stats, so this way when someone asks me about the stats, I can give them the stats. I'll tell you what, Dragons in
Congrats,
4 seconds.
Congrats, aliens. You're milking the clock, and you win the game easily.
Yep.
I will be starting the prediction for Twisters versus Dragons.
And Quest is happy. Dragons now. Pal, it's loading. You can see it's loading. Don't even give me this.
Predictions are open. Please get your bets in, everybody. You
Mike,
said
I
4
have a
seconds.
prediction.
He pressed the button within 4 seconds.
We have an epic prediction.
Alright, who you got for this prediction?
Dragon.
You know what? I'm gonna go Dragons. I think the Dragons are going to take this off of the back of their Hall of Fame quarterback.
Give me 3 seconds. I just gotta set this.
I'm gonna go for the Dragons. Because this should have been a team that I should haven't went to, but since I got to the Hammerheads. But soon I will go to that team. But first, I will be coming back to the Hammerheads soon. Then I'll play with them one more time. Then after that, I'm gonna move to the Dragons.
Aren't
Then
you
come
the
back-
Frost
then
Giants
the
GM?
cycle. Yes, but as soon as I quit or something. But I'll spend but don't worry, I'll be with them for forever or something.
Alright.
But I don't know.
Lidditz is the underdogs in this game.
Yeah.
You know what? It's
If
Dragon
both.
time, baby.
What's the weather? It's high
If
winds,
the-
I know that. And what's the other part?
The weather is cloudy with high winds.
Alright.
The Twisters win, I eat a pretzel.
Yo, that's a good bet.
Oh, Tater, I wish you had told me about the party mix unis. So, unfortunately, I didn't get them in.
All
I
right, everybody.
apologize.
I'll literally eat a pretzel if the Twisters win.
There is still time to get your predictions in. I will be closing it with 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
I'll eat a pretzel, a legit pretzel if they win. This is not clickbait.
You're trying to reward yourself?
Yeah, like I'd eat a pretzel, win
My
or lose.
prediction.
I'd eat a pretzel right now if I had one.
As Joe
All right,
Burrow
here it comes.
is going to get to the 15.
Twisters win. I eat a pretzel.
Green 29. Green
All right. Dragons with
Dayton
the ball.
Mack
under pressure, but gets the
finds
ball off
Runman.
the Runman. Breaks a tackle. What a play! Oh my god.
By the way, if the Twisters win, this will be their second trip to Super
Open
Casual Bowl.
downfield, Mika Main. The Dragons are coming in.
They're coming
Breath
in
on
hot.
fire.
Come on,
And
you're gonna.
there's a
Oh,
hold.
come on, you're gonna make my prediction going to the
Games, you're
legit.
coming in
Don't
and
worry,
out
guys.
here.
The Twisters are good. I'm good.
State and Mac back to pass. And Montavious
Intercepted by-
Braxtellawella will get that.
Braxtellawella, a name and a half. Literally.
They use her shoe as a deep bomb from Branson is
Deep
going to
bomb?
be
What?
deflected. Yeah, it was over 10 yards.
I should change. I should mix
Branson,
things up for the
short
bet.
pass,
If
dropped
I'll-
again because of cover.
I should change the bet up for a bit for me. If
As
eat a
Ping Xiao
pretzel
Po will
every
get the
time
first.
The Twisters score a TD. I'll eat a pretzel every time the Twisters score a TD.
Like
Oh.
a Bavarian pretzel? Dang. As that one's going to fall to the
my
ground.
God, that coverage.
If they score a TD, I'm about legit going to eat a pretzel.
All
And
right,
there's
I
a
will be-
pick. It's coming back. James Gallen.
Oh my goodness, I'm ending
Never mind.
submissions, by the way. That's
And
a lot.
Dayton Mack avoids a sack, and that's going to be incomplete.
Dayton Mack with all of these incredible action plays. Steps back.
And
No
that
open.
one's just Fedoyevich just there by himself. That was a bad throw from Mack.
The quarterbacks are really defining this. Wow, my God.
You know what? That one was a better throw than Mack's most recent throw. As Branson
Branson
is
gets hit.
sacked. 3rd and 17. Deep pressing will get to him.
Bold prediction, but I like it.
Short pass
to
to Larson. Larson's got a block. He's got 2 blocks. He's going to go the distance. He's going for speed.
Going for noise.
Sorry.
And that is one pretzel. That will have
He's-
to be consumed.
All alone in his time of need.
Okay. Rip my stream. Rip can't see the stream on my screen. I have to read. Guys, be right back. I'm gonna read one.
Okay.
And the Littus Twisters have a 7-0 in what was honestly one of the most wild plays from Michael Larson. I don't know. I'm still speechless by that play.
His inner Espelon, Infidel.
It's
think you mean
honestly
his-
really true, though.
I think you mean his inner Jimbo.
Dayton Mack avoids the sack and finds Henry Moore.
For more and more yards. All right, it's time, Max. Stop throwing bad picks and throw.
Carmichael
6
Runt
touchdowns.
is going to break 1 tackle, and it's 3rd and 2.
It's time.
Okay,
Run
I
them.
missed the
Here we
TD
go.
because of.
Oh, it was a beautiful one. You're going to have to go back and watch it.
Burrow, first down.
All right, I guess one pretzel for me to eat soon. I guess.
Yes.
If I can buy
As
one.
Runman will get 2 yards, or 1 yard.
1 yard. Needs to fall forward
If-
with his kneecaps. Oh,
And
Mac
Mac.
did not have much time
If
there.
they win, I will include a pretzel if they win. The Twisters.
I think
Oh,
it's-
okay.
Oh, okay.
The-
I'll be honest, I'm not that worried about how many pretzels you choose to eat.
Yep. As Carmichael Runt, but there's a flag. It's going to be declined, though, as it's 4th and 14, and the Dragons will have to punt.
The Dragons can make forward progress, but they just... Both of the times they've really had a chance to, Mac has just sabotaged their efforts.
I mean,
I'm beginning to think he might have been lying
about
when he
reading a
said he-
defense.
about reading a defense. I think he's a fraud.
Well,
Maybe
Weasel
this is
is...
why he always asks me to order for him.
Oof.
He can't read the menus.
As Larson, this time he doesn't get the magic, and it's 3rd and 2. Thaddeus
Chess,
Branson.
welcome to the chat.
Chess, how's your family engagement? Miles Burrow is going to get that one. By the way, this is a classic Burrow versus Burrow game, as you have Miles Burrow and Joe Burrow. Deep bomb downfield as Cosmo Strain Fury catches it, but it's coming back on a hold.
Twister
Boulder,
is also...
man, why?
Twister's D is also hacking good. You know what?
Hacking
yeah,
good.
I don't doubt that. But it's hard to say that the Twisters have shut down the Dragons' offense when the Dragons were rolling, if not for max interceptions.
But I mean, look, if you can get against a... And I'll drop the Pro Bowl rosters in full, but Mac did make a Pro Bowl. If you can drop a Pro Bowl quarterback and produce, as it's going to be out of Aaron Hughes' range just barely, and so he's going to punt, and it's going to coffin.
Oh my goodness. All right, it's time, Mac.
3 yards wide.
The Mac attack. He's going to step
No, that's
back.
a safety, guys.
He's got all the time in the world. Short pass to Moore. Gets them a little bit out of danger, but they're still in the sack zone.
Yeah.
Gives him some breathing room. And Mac back to pass and empty beat downfield.
shot.
And Joe Burrow has it.
Oh! And they call the timeout too, smartly giving themselves time. Mac, quick pass.
Ulysses S. Grant runs out of bounds.
That keeps them. That keeps them in this. They got so much time. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's 3rd and 6 now. And short pass to King. King is going to get some distance. Play action, and it's a sack. Denver's going to burn their final timeout. James Cody will be credited with getting to him. Deep bomb downfield, and it's going to be incomplete.
Just properly defended there.
Absolutely.
Put it right on the dime of the corner, though.
You can't blame the throw there. It was just good defense. That one you can blame the receiver, as Vladimir Fedojevic will get in the face of the defender, spooking them, and they're going to have to turn to Jacques Murney,
He dropped it. And
who will make it.
46 yards. It's good.
Murney has been the least accurate kicker this season, so it's always tricky when he's asked to make these long-distance shots.
Well, he hasn't missed a kick in the playoffs, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's true, usually because Mac has thrown a pick.
You know what? Not his fault. You can only kick the balls put in front of your face.
That's true. As Larson.
Let's go, Dragons. Heads out the ass.
Branson, deep bomb downfield. Cosmo Strain Fury gets some separation, and Linux responds.
No, did you see that? The Dragons defender went for the sold out for the pick and just left him open.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Linus.
What a costly mistake.
What a sell. Bro, the dragon defender sold.
Someone investigate that man's finances because he seems to have gone bankrupt.
Yep. Sold it. He got sold. He just sold the team.
Questionable, regretting all of their life choices.
As we are in the last 45 seconds. How will the Dragons respond? But look, there's a game of 2 halves, and it can change. As Carmichael Rudd responds!
He destroys his defender with the power of his shoulder. Not sure why that wasn't called a penalty, but...
By the way, the former Twister will score. Infidel asked how they will respond. They'll respond like that. So how will the Twisters respond? Carmichael Runt got that one.
The camera angle even went so low on that play.
I messed up his last name. Was it Runt or Hunt?
Runt, R-U-N-T.
I said Hunt on accident. My bad. It's
all good, man.
It's fine, man. Don't worry.
As Ping Xiaopo will get a couple of yards, getting them out of the safety.
It looked to me like the defender teleported from one side of a player to the other.
They got flagged. They got flagged before the game ended.
All
right, so let's make sure this doesn't break.
Instant false start.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is one of those moments.
The Twisters have made a tactical false start to get the ball in perfect position.
And the game ended.
No, it doesn't.
It.
I'm thinking about... I need to check our resim rules.
I mean, halftime.
Let's go,
Bro,
Twisters.
what? Bro,
I need to check our rules.
Twisters. Bro, I just saw that foul at the end, and then before it ended halftime, and now the Twisters get the ball. What?
Well, they were gonna get the ball anyway. I think the Dragons started with the ball in the first half. But what happened was there was a penalty
Of
so
a false start.
Yeah. So, yeah. What's our resimming rules, boys? Because is that a replicable error? Replicatable error?
It is, but we've changed the resim rules since the snackback shuffle. So I need to check this, because there's actually something to it. Checker David.
Alright, I'm just gonna eat my sandwich.
The Twisters almost got an extra TD because of that. Lol.
Well, it would have been effectively an extra, like, 50 yards.
Yeah. So I need to check.
As it turns out, the secret ingredient to the Twister's success was crime.
Thank you, questionable, for finding it. If the game breaks before it is in a margin of unreasonability, yep, insurmountable score, which means that over half the game has been played, which it has not. So we have to resim.
Congratulations to the Dragons. They get to replay that first half.
Well, the pretzel eater for me has been restarted because of that. So instead of eating 2 pretzels, I have to.
No. I
No,
think you
now
have.
have
I
to
think it's additive. I think 2 pretzels and whatever they score now.
Yeah, it's in the margin of unreasonability, so because it was, so basically what it says is either team can score. Thank you, Quest. I was struggling to find that. Yeah, it could be good or bad for either team. We don't have any way to know. It's the right call.
I guess I have to still eat 2 pretzels because of that.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is, this is, I think, pretty clearly beneficial to the Dragons because they were down at the half and like they got pretty unlucky on their offensive drives with Mac interceptions. So this gives them a chance to potentially either be tied at half or improve their score and even be ahead. The Twisters will have to fight to be ahead at the half again, but I think that both teams are perfectly capable of replicating their previous play.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that the penalty happened and basically broke the game. But Phil, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. Dayton Mac telling me to shut up.
But I think it's the right thing to do in this scenario because it is within that realm of 4 points.
Yeah. Like, look, that touchdown has the chance to completely swing how the game ultimately goes.
Right, if it was just, they're starting at their own 20 as opposed to 25, I'd go, we're keeping it because while it's stupid, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Welcome to Denver versus, what's their, oh, come on.
Lidditz. Oh, we could have switched uniforms. You know what? I'm going to do the uniforms.
No, please.
All right. Tater, I totally forgot about the uniforms, I'll be honest. I was kind of just tunnel visioned. That's on me. And Dayton Mack is going to be sacked. Brady Fairway will get to him. What's really a shame is that beautiful, beautiful run by Larson gets unwritten from history.
Mm.
This is Twisters Part 2.
And Twisters get a quick punt.
2 for Twisters against Dragons. Lol.
Yeah. As Miles Burrow's going to get a handful. Larson. By the way, Tater, I'm going to ask a favor of you. Could you send that glitch to Danny? As there's a flag here. I think it's offsides, though, so it's going to be accepted. Thank you, Tater.
Well, it was Body. What's his name again? I forgot. Body Boater.
Body Miss Botterman. Anytime there's a bot, that's their name. So that's a bot player. As a short pass out in the flat to Larson. Larson's going to make a man miss.
Body is Botter.
Yes.
Body must Botterman. Like Optimus Prime. Bottomus Prime.
As Larson As Branson nearly gets sacked, Strand Fury is going to fly forward and make it 2nd and inches.
Blue 26. Set. Go.
Beautiful
be-
throw out.
Right back.
Make
Phil
Real.
Friel take the game.
Oh goodness. Okay, here we go.
Green 1.
Bowden must. Boulderman.
Robinson steps back, short pass. Zalpo, touchdown. Tackled in, Lidditz. They take a 7-point lead, just like they did in the first run of this. Burrow returning the ball. Twisters hit him. Starting at their own
19.
10.
Blue 19. Ready. Hike. Black 8. Set.
All right. What did I miss?
17.
The Twisters got a touchdown.
Hike.
Nice.
Dayton Mack throws, short pass forward, run, takes it after the catch. That takes him out of safety range, but special teams has to take over right away. First quarter going very similarly to how it did in the first run.
Yeah. Which, I mean, as someone who's a skipper and saw like an error break it, you kind of hope for that a little bit.
Yeah.
As Botterman is going to get a handful of yards. It's 2nd and 4 at the end of the first.
39. Ready. Blue 26. Blue 26. Set. Hike.
As Larson is tackled for a loss here, and it's 3rd and 8.
Black 21.
All right.
Go.
Twisters. Oh,
Branson
flag on
is
play.
sacked.
That's probably that's
Offsides.
offside.
So it's going to be 3rd and 3.
Blue 33. Blue 33.
All right.
Ready.
Oh yeah, Tatum,
Steps
for
back.
sure.
Oh, under so much pressure, he's destroyed. Forced a punt.
Hike.
Aaron Hughes is going to give a touchback this time.
Set.
All right, Max steps back.
Has
Pass
a
to an
wide open King.
15 or so yards.
Green 3. Green 3. Set up.
Runman is going to lose 4.
Black 8. Black 8. Set. Go.
Matt
Max
back to
steps
pass.
back under pressure, gets
Finds
it to run,
Runman.
and flag on the play.
There's a
holding
hold.
call.
They're going to accept it as it's now 2nd and 24.
Odiana said throw it to King.
Black 21.
I can't
Why?
disagree.
It's a not bad strategy when you have a future Hall of Famer tight end. I mean, you'd throw it to him.
Blue 26.
Yeah.
Blue 26. Hike.
Mac has time. Gets the ball up the middle, but it's a covered throw.
As 3 defenders and not a single one can come down with it, Lidditz is going to get the punt back.
Set.
Branson back to pass. Under pressure. Throws it deep. Weasel's got it!
Oh my goodness.
Cat.
Black 8.
What a cat.
Black 8.
Phenomenal catch. As we hit the 2-minute warning.
Hand off to Larson, but it's right into the teeth of the defense.
One thing is for sure, all the uniforms look really, really nice. I believe Tater is slightly biased as he has designed them all.
Black
But I love them too.
Black 41. Set. Hike.
By the way, the
Branson.
Venom uniforms are done.
Has time, but it's properly covered there. They're forced to
Punt as well.
They're
Yeah.
out of field goal range.
Set. Hike.
Denver might have not scored a TD yet, but their defense is
Oh, that's just narrowly
like
off of a
against
coffin.
the-
Oh yeah, both these defenses are playing really well.
Black 5.
Don't worry, we have one thing Axis football doesn't. Family.
All right, listen here, Dom. Oh, I get it, because his name is Dom, and he's being Vin Diesel's character from that.
When
Denver switched to purple this season.
Mac has time, gets it to Grant for a first down.
Purple jerseys.
Look at that beautiful face, John.
11. Set. Hike.
A good general.
Great general.
Great general.
Red 23. Red 23. Set. Set. Hike.
Both
Max steps back, pass. more breaks the tackle for a first down. This is a heck of a drive. But they do have a limited amount of time to work with here. Oh, that
And
is so costly.
John Voight,
not
a dentist.
He's still here. Isn't he a Season 1 player?
Yes, he is. He is retired and recreated. He is in this draft as Reg Broccoli.
You know what? New second Hall of Fame career we're looking at.
Honestly, there are very few
He
linebackers.
announced retirement, and now he came back out of retirement.
No, so when you retire, your player plays the rest of the season, but they can't update. As Aaron Hughes is going to punt, and this one's going to be a touchback. So despite the pick, Twisters can't get any points off it, but they do burn off the rest of the clock, leaving Denver scoreless in the half.
Well, you know what? Denver has managed to get a touchdown off of this kind of short play. Oh, darn
Nope.
it. All right, Denver scoreless on the half, meaning that they are in a worse position than they were before the reset.
Thank you, Quest.
And fortunately, it looks like there will be no... There is no... there's now no false start here.
Yep.
All right, Lidditz. Branson steps back. Under pressure. Short
Finds
pass
Burrow.
to Burrow.
It still is a one-score game like last time. That's true.
I wonder how terrible a way to spell Burrow I could find.
Oh, I'm sure you can find one. As it's 3rd and 7, Denver's defense has been stifling. They're going to give it to Larson. Larson can dance, but he isn't able to get quite the run he got before.
Yeah.
God, that run was just beautiful.
By the Denver D.
And
Denver
it's
D gets stopped.
Knox Cummings gets the ball. 30 yards. 30-yard.
Come back,
Starting at
Zelly.
the
We
40.
miss you.
They've got time. All right. Max steps back. Pressure's low. Open man. Not an open man. Proper coverage. Nice play. Oh, Mac under a bit of pressure there, but gets it to Moore for a good 7 yards? 6 yards? It's pretty good. Play action. Open man up the side.
I
that's
think
just
he's
over the
short.
First down.
It is.
Oh, my goodness.
Short.
And they
Oh,
don't even
no,
try for the
Denver.
coffin.
Oh,
That's
no.
disappointing.
Let me try this again. How will the Dragons respond? Well, they responded as Larson makes 2 people miss, but can't get the momentum this time.
Larson spun, but as soon as he got back to his starting position, he was rocked. Oh,
Well,
first down, Waterman. Tater Hater confirmed, changing their name to Tooter Hooter. Branson steps back.
Deep
No
bomb,
open man.
and it's a pick.
Intercepted by Gallen. He
James-
has room, too.
Gets to the 40. Great pick by Gallen.
Where there's a court, there's a Gallen. My God.
As Joe Burrow will get a first and get them to the other 40.
Matt
They'll have
steps
their
back.
momentum back.
No pressure. Deep
And
shot intercepted by
James
Cody.
Cody is going to get him to the 15. Almost would have taken a tackle, but
I would have just kneeled in the end zone.
the AI doesn't do that yet. 21.
Mac, we talked about this.
Mac, you had a whole resib to get this together.
Hand off to Larson, but hit behind the line. 3rd and 2.
6-2 coming out from Denver.
Steps back, under pressure. Pass to an open Weasel.
Weasel's
Oh
going
my
to get him
goodness.
at the 40.
Willie Weasel.
Larson hit behind the line.
By the
a
way,
sack could take him out of field goal range.
Weasel is the only player on the Twisters roster to have played for them while they were still the Coyotes.
You know what? He deserves this success. He's been there through some bad times.
As Larson is going to be, and that's going to be out of field goal range. We hit the 4th quarter. It is a 7-point game. 4's in chat, everyone.
No one would have expected a defensive duel out of the Dragons.
Or the Twisters. And this one will coffin.
No, oh, that might be too deep.
Nope.
No, it isn't.
4-man rush.
Gets it out.
Runman's going to get a couple.
They're out of easy safety range.
What was that, Phil?
Thank God they're out of easy safety range.
And it's 3rd and 10 as all the momentum from Runman is given back, and it's going to be
Oh
a...
my God.
And they're going for it on 4th because they're down by 7.
It's time, boys. Max step.
And the Twisters, how will the Dragons respond? They give the Twisters a 2-score lead as the Twisters will get the safety.
Now that's how you fail your quarterback. Odeon saying that's it. There's 4 minutes left in the game, my friend.
4 minutes left, and both these teams have shown in the last game that they can score on a dime.
I hope 21 is better than this.
21 is much better than this. Odeon, hopefully you will be tuning in Monday. It'll be me and Danny in the booth as we are doing the Pro Bowl, and I will have the Pro Bowl rosters posted right after this game. We'll be doing 21. We'll be doing the Pro Bowl in the 21 beta. So yeah, you will.
The Dragons, the punt, they're still in this, guys.
Yeah, I don't know why we're saying GG.
Danny
This game
too.
is far
I can't
from.
wait to see Danny.
You know what? No one's as pessimistic as the Hammerheads, but no one's less. But aside from them, no one's as pessimistic as the Dragons.
Quest, actually, a game-breaking bug at this point would not break it because it's past the point of unreasonability.
First down, breaks a tackle, steps out. They are so still in this.
And then run. You have
Oh,
to run.
instant flag. Might be a holding. Offsides!
It's going to be declined.
They actually displayed the information on what happens if they decline wrong.
That sounds about right. So, here's the thing. They will go for it on 4th, and the other thing to keep in mind is if they...
Oh, Mac! 6-man rush! They just flew at him like a wedge!
Mac gets thrown off balance, will throw Mika Main. Mika Main runs out, and that'll do it.
Oh my goodness.
Pitch to Larson. Larson's going to lose some yards as we hit the 2-minute warning. The Sanch, look at that beautiful face, Jen, is going to get the stop.
Yeah.
How will the Dragons respond? You are cutting out a ton, Real
The
Games.
clock.
Games, you're cutting out a ton, man.
So it's going to be a duel of 2 original teams. And it'll be the Twisters' first Super Casual Bowl, if they win, appearance since Season 2.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Dragons, don't go down scoreless.
Literally right now.
It might
You know
be
what?
a duel of 2 original
They
teams.
should have thrown it to Ulysses S. Grant more.
Well, they moved him from fullback to wide receiver 4, and it's been actually working really well for them.
Yeah. You know what? He's really good at grinding the other team down.
I see what you did there.
Oh, come on, Dragons. Come on. Come on, Dragons. You got this.
So Dragons are our final 2-minute team.
The Dragons are a final 50-second team if I've ever
I mean,
seen
look, this is the point where you get a big touchdown, a score, a onside kick, and then a field goal, and you can actually win this.
You don't even play for the Dragons? Of course I don't play for the Dragons, but I have been standing the Dragons since they were first created. I'm an OG fan of the franchise.
And John Voight, not a dentist, is going to take it to the house!
God,
Whoa,
John
God.
Voight, you didn't have to do them dirty like that.
What a pick by the Twisters.
All right,
Oh my God.
I can now with confidence say the
Big
Twisters
pretzel
are
right
going
now.
to win.
All right, paying out predictions for the Twisters.
That was a dagger if there ever was one.
Oh
Muggu
my
says that
God.
was for Pryor.
Look, okay, look, guys. If you want to know if I've been supporting the Dragons for their whole existence, go back and watch the first streams with them. I was right on their hype train.
Since even when they were winless.
Yeah, when they were winless, I was hyping Mac up. I've been hyping him up for years.
That's true, you have been. Well, congratulations to the Twisters. Well played to the Dragons. I think both these teams were going to see continuous playoff performances from them. This isn't like a
And
last
the
hurrah
total
from
of
either
my
of them.
pretzel eating.
Quest is calling for a third resim.
My pretzel eating.
Congratulations to the
What's the
Twisters.
total of my
It
pretzel
was a
eating?
hell of a game. John Voight makes once again a very strong case for Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he does. I think he's getting in.
And I have to eat 5 pretzels now.
You do have to
Yay.
eat 5 pretzels. Have fun with that.
Since they scored 4 TDs and then the game ended with them with the win.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, good game to the Dragons, great game to the Twisters, phenomenal football from both of you. You guys got to play 6 quarters of football, so really awesome. And yeah, we will see you on Friday. I will have PBE Sim Commissioner, Hummus God, in the booth with me, as we are going to be commenting on both the Kings Rail Raiders Dev League Championship game and Twisters Aliens. The chip will be at 7 o'clock. We will start at 7 o'clock on Friday.
I will see if I can join there. LOL.
Nope, you can't. It's just me and Hummus.
Okay.
Thank you both for doing the booth, though.
No problem.